and moon. Sunrise 6:14 a.m. Sunset 5:39 p.m. Moonrise 9:06 a.m. on 5th October. Moonset 7:07 p.m. Tithi, lunar day. Tritiya, third day of the waxing moon, begins at 2:23 a.m. and lasts until 3:37 a.m. on 6th October. Significance: Tritiya is associated with prosperity and growth. It is an auspicious day for initiating important projects, weddings, and any new ventures. Nakshatra, lunar mansion. Vishaka Nakshatra until 1:29 p.m., followed by Anuradha Nakshatra. Vishaka Nakshatra symbolize determination, focus, and success after hard work. It's an ideal time for making significant decisions, especially in business or career. Anuradha Nakshatra, known for promoting friendships and alliances. It's a favorable time for forming partnerships and for spiritual practices. Yoga, Brahma Yoga until 2:54 p.m., followed by Indra Yoga. Brahma Yoga supports spiritual growth, creativity, and innovative thinking. A good period for artistic pursuits. Indra Yoga symbolizes power and authority, making it an excellent time for leadership decisions and strategic planning. Karana, Garja Karana until 2:48 p.m., followed by Vanija Karana. Garja, ideal for cooperative and teamwork-focused activities. Vanija favors business dealings and trade, making it an auspicious time for financial investments. Paksh, Shukla Paksh, waxing phase. This is the bright fourth night of the lunar cycle, symbolizing growth, expansion, and new beginnings. Samvatsara, Shaka Samvat 1946, Krodhi. Vikram Samvat 2081, Pingala. Gujarati Samvat 2080, Rakshasa. Auspicious timings: Shubh Muhurt, Abhijit Muhurt 11:38 a.m. to 12:23 p.m., a highly favorable time for initiating new projects, rituals, or important decisions. Amrit Kalam 6:10 a.m. to 7:46 a.m., another auspicious period for performing important tasks and ensuring success. Inauspicious timings: Dur Muhurtam, Rahu Kalam 9:14 a.m. to 10:42 a.m., avoid significant tasks or new beginnings during this time. Yamaganda 1:39 p.m. to 3:07 p.m., not suitable for crucial undertakings. Gulikai Kalam 6:14 a.m. to 7:43 a.m., avoid new ventures during this period. Dur Muhurtam 6:14 a.m. to 7 a.m. and 11:02 p.m. to 11:48 p.m. best to avoid any major decisions or rituals during these times. Planetary positions: Sun, Surya in Virgo, Kanya. Moon, Chandra in Scorpio, Vrishchika. Mars, Mangal in Taurus, Vrishbha. Mercury, Buddha in Virgo, Kanya. Jupiter, Guru in Taurus, Vrishbha. Venus, Shukra in Leo, Singha. Saturn, Shani in Aquarius, Kumbha. Rahu in Pisces, Meena. Ketu in Virgo, Kanya. Additional observations: Ayana Dakshinayana, the southern journey of the sun. Planetary transitions: the moon in Scorpio intensifies emotions and the need for transformation. Saturn in Aquarius supports innovation and long-term planning. Festival notes: the day does not coincide with major Hindu festivals, but the waxing phase of the moon makes it auspicious for starting new projects. Chandra Rashi, moon sign: Scorpio, Vrishchika symbolize intensity, transformation, and deep emotions. This moon sign encourages introspection and is favorable for tackling personal challenges and making necessary changes. Disha Shul, direction to avoid for travel: East. It is advised to avoid traveling eastward on this day for better results. Ritu, season: Varsha Ritu, monsoon season. The season is marked by renewal and growth. Significance of the day: Saturday, Shanivara ruled by Saturn. Shani, Saturday is known for discipline, hard work, and responsibilities. It is a good day for tasks that require patience and perseverance. Vishaka Nakshatra, a favorable day for activities requiring focus, determination, and making decisions in business and career. Anuradha Nakshatra supports partnerships and teamwork, making it a good day for collaboration and friendships. Good and bad yogas. Brahma Yoga encourages spiritual and intellectual growth, making it a good day for personal development and meditation. Indra Yoga promotes power and leadership, a beneficial time for decisions that involve authority and control.